Well, hello there, beautiful people. This is Christine, your DIY craftaholic. Welcome back to my channel if you're returning, and if you are new, welcome to you as well. This is another month of What Would You Make? More about that in the video, but let's jump right in. For this one, I'm using scrap wood, and yes, if you did not see my video where I use the scrap wood from my bed slat, I will link that one above. You can check that out. So I'm sanding them down, and I'm now going to glue them together with some wood glue as well as a little hot glue for instant hold. So while I was doing the voiceover yesterday, I had this sense in my spirit to share a verse because I know that somebody needs to hear this. Whoever that is, please know that the Lord is your strong tower, so you have no need to fear. I'm using some jumbo craft sticks as well as scrap from one of Dollar Tree fall decor piece to secure the joints. And then to cover up the openings, I'm going with some caulking. And then when that dried, I took the sanding block and sanded it down. This is a napkin I got from my napkin exchange buddy. I had this in my stash. And so I placed it on top and I used my finger to just crease where I needed to cut. And then I took the heat press and just pressed out the folds. And now I'm going in with some apple barrel white paint. The center of the napkin is almost like a cream shade. I could have left the board unpainted, but then I decided to just go ahead and have it painted just for a more finished look. Then I removed the ply from the napkin, and here I'm using my dishwasher safe Mod Podge. You can use whatever Mod Podge you want or whatever sealant you have. Now you apply the Mod Podge in generous amount, and then the napkin down and use your finger to smooth it out. I like to dry it a little bit before I put the napkin on. You don't have to. If you apply small amounts, you can place the napkin down and then dry afterward, but I like to dry it a little. And then when I put the napkin down and the parchment paper on top with the heat press, that helps to reactivate it. Now after I got that done, I then took the scissors and trimmed off the excess. Left about 1 inch on the napkin, and I'm going to fold that over. Now you don't have to do yours this way if you decide to recreate this. You can cut that off and just leave the napkin at the top. And then I trimmed off just a little corner and folded in the sides, just much like you're wrapping a book. And now it's all done. I'm applying some Mod Podge on the surface to add extra security. I sometimes like to take it outside and spray it with the Mod Podge spray, but if you don't have spray, go ahead and apply the liquid Mod Podge. Now I'm making stands or feet for my little riser. I see Jackie crafting in Mimi's World do this, and I decided to try it. So I took some large wooden beads and a skewer, and I'm placing 4 sets of 2s. Then I use the hot glue as well as a wood glue to hold them in. And I just want to take this moment to tell all my subscribers, thank you so much for your support, for coming each time and watching my videos. I really, really appreciate you. But once I got that secured, I cut them apart, and here they are all done. And then I went in with a little watered down antique wax and applied that to all 4. And then because I wanted the base to have a finished look, I applied the antique wax there as well. And now I'm ready to apply my feet. I'm using hot glue and wood glue. The wood glue first and then the hot glue around, a lot of hot glue around. And then when that dried, I took the hot glue again and applied a lot more because you don't want your feet to fall off. And when I was done, it was all sturdy, I must say. And now my little riser is complete. More in the final reveal. This is another month in What Would You Make? Hosted monthly by Zaina from OK at Home and Connie from Connie's Woodshop and DIYs. And this month we have Amanda from 6 Kids and a Glue Gun. I will leave links to their channels in the description box below, so make sure to check them out as well as the playlist. Inspiration number 2. This is a thrift flip. Got this from the thrift store. And when I picked it up, I'm like, what is this? This is not a napkin holder because the base is all secured. And then I'm like thinking, what exactly is this? So I will be using this as a candle holder. And it has 4 sides of winter, but I'm going to be painting that out. So I took my caulking and I'm just filling in the spaces that were coming apart at the base. And then when that dried, I sanded it down. And here I painted it with some textured paint, but I didn't film that part. But what I did, I just mixed the white paint with a little baking soda, and when it got thick enough, then I applied it to the base as well as the top. And for the sides, I just did regular painting of 2 coats of the chalk paint. This napkin, again, I got from my exchange buddy, and it was a perfect size for what I wanted it for, and 1 napkin is going to do. And here I'm applying the Mod Podge again, spreading that evenly and applying it in sections, using my finger to smooth it out. If you are new to my channel or coming over from the playlist, welcome. I'm so happy you joined me today. Here on my channel, I do DIYs on a budget, dupes, look for less, and thrift flips. If you love budget-friendly DIYs like these and you have not yet subscribed, please consider subscribing and be sure to hit that notification bell. Hit it again and select all so YouTube notifies you whenever I upload new videos. And what I did not realize is that this napkin actually had 3 layers. So see, as you can see, when I lift it, 1 layer was coming up, and I'm not going to pull this off. I'm leaving it as is. And also at the edge, you see where a little part was lifting. And so to cover that little section at the corner, I cut off another piece that would line up perfectly and use that to cover that little space that was remaining right there. And added some more Mod Podge to seal that. And then here I'm just using this sanding block to remove the excess from the top. And now to embellish a little more, I took the jute cord, but I'm just singeing little fuzzies from the cord. And then I wrap that around the box 2 times. And here it's all done. Now in my eyes, it looked stark, so I decided to go in with a little distressing. So I'm using the chippy brush and a little of the antiquing wax. I didn't water this down. I'm just dabbing, removing the excess with a piece of napkin, and then just distressing the base as well as the top. And now it's all done. I took this one outside and sprayed it with the Mod Podge spray. And here we are for the final reveal. Now guys, let me know which one of these Christmas in July DIYs was your favorite today. I'd say the riser would be my favorite. And don't forget to check out the host channels, as well as the playlist down below. I thank Zaina and Connie for hosting this amazing playlist every month. We enjoy making DIYs with wood. No, practically all your DIYs are made with wood. And on that note, my next video is on Friday, and that is a woodpecker's craft video, and we do have a giveaway. And if you enjoy budget-friendly content like this and you have not yet subscribed, please go ahead and do so before you leave. And make sure to watch this video right here or this playlist. And stay safe, my friends, until my next one. Bye!